Why would your VA disability claim get denied if you're a veteran with a disability? I've filed multiple VA disability claims over my life, and I don't remember the circumstances because I don't even remember what I was doing 5 seconds ago. But I do remember that talking to the VSO, and it was like, yeah, just file a claim for everything and kind of see what sticks, With a little luck, you might get a rating. I don't know what the definition of a little luck is. You want to rely on luck as little as possible when you're dealing with the VA. If you want to learn more about the VA claims process, check out my bootcamp at combatcraig.com, and I break down my process. So why would a VA disability claim get denied? Here's a common scenario. This is so common that I've done this in the last 27 years, at least twice. Been out for 20 years. Never made complaints about things. Didn't know I had a disability, so I definitely wasn't getting treatment for it. I go to a veteran service officer, and he tells me, well, if you have something bothering you now, go through all your medical records. And if you see something in there from active duty, just file a claim for it. This concept of let's just file a claim and see what sticks, it's lazy. What the veteran service officer should be telling you is you need medical evidence. You need to be going to the doctor. You're going to need doctor visits. You're going to need a diagnosis. You're going to need to explain the relationship between your current disability and your active duty service. That's the nexus. You're going to need to be documenting the severity of symptoms, keeping some kind of log, doing semi-regular checkups versus none in 20 years. But it's a lazy way to go. He's got 1 million veterans to work. So it's like, yeah, just file a claim for all that shit and see what sticks. Combat Craig, yeah, I'm hearing you. And yeah, that's me, like right now. Like I just did that. I filed my claim a couple months ago, and that's the scenario I'm in. I'm hoping for a ton of luck. So what happens next? If you're lucky, you'll get a C&P exam. You might not even come to the bar where the duty to assist will even kick in. So you might just get denied, no C&P exam, and then you're like, wow, that sucked. Didn't have much luck in that scenario. Maybe you'll get really lucky. They'll send you to a C&P exam, and they'll agree that you have a disability, and they'll service connect you at 0%, which it probably wasn't what you're going for. If you get super duper lucky, like lottery ticket winning kind of lucky, they will establish service connection and the exact rating that you're seeking. The problem with these three scenarios is that instead of medical evidence, you're replacing it with luck. Luck is your medical evidence. So if this is you right now, and you're like, oh, wow, I totally screwed this up. Now what? Well, now you need to wait for your decision letter. You can't do anything without your decision letter because the decision letter is going to dictate what your options are. You do have options, and you need to read your decision letter, and you need to understand it. Well, I read my decision letter, but I don't understand it. Well, this is the pony up part. You need to pony up regardless of what your next steps are. I came up with 3 different options here in the appeals process. You can pony up, you can lawyer up, or you could doctor up. In all 3 scenarios, you need to pony up for sure. So it really comes down to pony up and lawyer up, or pony up and doctor up. Lawyers doctor up. So I think the best combo for you is pony up and doctor up. This makes the most sense for me, and this is what I do. I have definitely ponied up. That's what this YouTube channel is all about. And speaking of the YouTube channel, if you like this kind of content, consider hitting that subscribe button and sharing this video and hitting the little like thing wherever that is. I talk to doctors. If I'm reading something and I don't understand it, I mean, there's so many different weird things that I can't pronounce or understand. I didn't go to medical school, so I don't know this stuff. If I need clarity, I go to a doctor. I don't go to a lawyer. Like the lawyer knows how to argue for loopholes. I don't want a loophole. And I don't really, I want a little luck, but I want to know what medical evidence is, how the VA rater is going to consider it and all that kind of stuff.